Okay, I know in the last one I said we were going to resume from right here and I was going to play, but this is another day because I took a short break after ending of that last one and then got too tired to proceed. So here we are, the next day, Chapter 5, A New Hope of Wolfenstein New Order. Anyways, I am very excited to continue this series here today. And earlier I took a peek and I saw all of these flashing and I'm like, can I just take all of these or are they just to read? Oh, they must just be to read? They're just to read, okay. Let's take a little reading lesson here and see what's going on in the world of Wolfenstein. Okay. First of all, let me remove my kitty. Perfect. Extra. Prisoner escaped Eisenwald. Berlin, October 13th, 1960. Early morning, a small group of prisoners escaped the Eisenwald prison. The prisoners were described by the police as highly dangerous murderers, rapists, and degenerates. They advised the public to stay alert for people displaying deviant behavior and report anything that may help them track these individuals. So that must have been the breakout that we just did. Hey, shut up. Guess what? I don't care, bud. I'm trying to read. No, I'm not trying to make friends with you. Okay, Baldy, go back and look at your thing. Jeez. Anyways. Moscow in Flames. Stockholm, March 16th, 1945. The Red Army were forced to retreat last night from Moscow, engulfed by flames following a week-long German bomb raid. The bombardment of mortar fire heard throughout the night. Oh my goodness, sometimes I just cannot read. Let me just read you that one. Moscow in Flames. Stockholm, March 16th, 1945. The Red Army were forced to retreat last night from a Moscow engulfed by flames following a week-long German bomb raid. The bombardment of mortar fire heard throughout the night and well into early Thursday morning seemed to have obliterated what was left of the inner parts of the city. As of yet, there has been no word on the whereabouts of either Joseph Stalin or his high command. Interesting. So that's what happened to Russia. They got basically nuked. Do you calm down? You calm down. I'm reading these notes. You want to fight? Yeah, that's what I thought. Go back to making your notes. Finally, the British tyranny comes to an end. London, June 21st, 1948. As if blessed by the sun, the German flag hung high this morning over Buckingham Palace to mark the end of the tyrannic monarchy which has plagued the English people for centuries. Field Marshal Gerolf Feringenbaum, or however you would want to pronounce that silly name, who led the British invasion, cautioned that armed resistance is to be expected, but the majority of the British people will soon realize how they have been fooled by the British government. Warmongering leaders followed the surrender of the whole Commonwealth. Now falls under German rule. The remaining armies have been ordered to stand down. So we got Russia, we got the British peoples. They all got taken over. Well, the whole world got took over by the Nazis in this universe, but hearing it on these newspapers. What is she saying? I swear these people are talking too much. Victory in Asia. Berlin, July 8th, 1948. Early Monday morning, a special assault team launched an attack on the last stronghold of the People's Liberation Army. Within hours, the Republic of China surrendered unconditionally. Experts commented that the Japanese government now have no choice but to give up their territorial claims in Asia. Sources close to a field marshal claim that a plan is to begin to drag up both China and Japan will transition the two countries into servient states with separate governments and militaries. These states will, of course, be supremely governed by the superior German Empire. Regime crosses the Atlantic. Regime crosses the Atlantic. Vancouver, January 3rd, 1947. Earlier this week, a German submarine was sunk in the Cobalt Strait just a few miles off the coast Cape North. Today, hundreds of ships crossed the Atlantic, and the first German troops set foot in Canadian soil. Now is time to be brave, said the Prime Minister. An emergency radio broadcast. It's now or never. Our boys are at the front line and need your support to defend your homeland, to defend our freedom. Royal Air Force down, but not out. Liverpool, June 25th, 1945. The Royal Air Force suffered a major defeat yesterday at the battle over Liverpool. Though major losses were reported on both sides, the RAF were forced to retreat after losing more than two-thirds of their fighters. But even when faced with overwhelming odds, our brave boys in the skies continue to fight for the king and country. This fighting spirit might be what constitutes the very essence of Englishness. Us Englishmen, we fight until the very end, said the corner shop owner trying to put out a fire raging inside St. Luke's Church. And I'll be damned if I let some Jerry come in here and tell us what to do. Was this man channeling the spirit of the RAF pilot, Jameson, who was shot down above Liverpool yesterday, burst out of his burning wreckage, his body on fire and armed with only a pistol, and killed 4 German parachuters before finally scrumbling himself. Even as the enemy stands at our doorstep, the RAF will go to hell and back to kick them out of England. Jolly good, boys. It's so annoying when I hit escape instead of E to close that. I hate seeing that menu pop up. Like, seeing this pop up, it just, like, snaps me out every time. The Red Surrender. Moscow, December 12th, 1946. The cold Russian winter bites hard, but no one could tell, looking at the rosy smiling faces of the victorious German army and the liberated Russian people. The last battle against the Red Army took place in Eisenwich, or however it's pronounced, following their month-long campaign to seize the Russian capital. A campaign which, after numerous setbacks and hundreds of civilian casualties, caused the Russian people to turn against their own army. With nightly bomb raids by the German Air Force on the Red Army's military factories in the Ural region, it was merely a matter of time before the Russian forces would start to lose their morale. The murderous tyrant Joseph Stalin is yet to be found, but there are rumors circulating that he might have been assassinated by his own men. Triumph in the East. Berlin, April 4th, 1947. It was a devastating defeat for the Red Army when the German flag was raised on the western side of the river Volag this morning. In a statement to our reporter on site, Field Marshal Friedrich Ritter said, "The victory was not only thanks to our hard-working and dedicated troops, but also the result of a new weapon that was deployed for the first time in battle. The Panzerhund is a mechanical autonomous beast of war that cannot feel fear and cannot feel remorse. It is the purest form of killing machine, and it will tear the Russians apart limb by limb." Okay, I'm happy I read those, because I don't understand this. I don't really understand too much that's happening in this world, but it's usually because I skip the notes. But reading that, that's how they took everyone out. That's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of scary. Especially with how much of that is propaganda and not even actually how they defeated. Because I know they're probably posing this like the Germans are the heroes, like the reporters are, and making it be like their own people turned against, which that probably never happened. Or who knows how that happened. Some bullets up here. Are you done being pissy? Bobby Baram. Now, what's this little machine? It looks like a little submarine or something. Maybe. Oh, hey. Schizoid.
The project whisper folder. It's not here. Obviously.
Well, you got anything in here I could read? Oh, obviously you do. You got tons of works in here. Nope, there's nothing in here to read, really. All of the notes were in one spot. Okay, thanks. What about you? You're just gonna tell me it's on the second floor. Locked. Nice little picture there. It took me 10 minutes to read all that nonsense. Alright. Another locked door. It said upstairs, but I'm checking everything else but upstairs first. Oh, that looks like a... No. Everything's locked in here. Fine. I'll go upstairs. Get the report. That's a creepy face. Why am I hearing weird sounds up here? I see a lot more notes up here. I wouldn't mind reading them. You know what? Let me read these, guys. I feel like reading today. So I'm assuming these guys would have just told me that it was over here, but I found it on my own anyways. Okay, whatever. What about these pictures here? I wonder if those are developers cosplaying or actual pictures from history. They kind of have that look in their face that they're just developers trying to look the part. So I don't know. Oh, guy, like a nuke in here.
I haven't seen a real bed in months. Fuck off for a minute so I can sleep, right? Wake me if, let's say, the sky's about to fall or something.
Okay, yeah, you get some sleep, bud.
Fuck it, just go away.
Don't mind me, I just want to take a look at everything. What's this? Mold infestation in Berlin, London, May 15th, 1953. It's fair to say there's some sort of poetic justice in this. Reports from our resistant friends in Berlin suggest that a new type of mold spore has started infesting in structures and made out the super concrete used by the regime. It started festering in the massive underground ventilation systems and is spreading throughout the city. Friends of the resistance, this could be a major advantage for us. The mold seems to concave the stability of the concrete, making it easier to destroy structures that are important to the regime in Berlin. Well, I might as well read these other notes that are around over here then. Editorial. Is the terror threat over? Berlin, October 13th, 1960. A strange feeling of serenity comes over me as I walk my morning promenade along Utter der Linden. At first, I struggle to understand what this feeling comes from and why I haven't felt it for so long. And then it hits me. For the last 6 months, there has been no terrorist activity, no ruthless killing sprees against innocent civilians, no car bombs in peaceful neighborhoods, no suicide attacks on public transport. Has the secret police, once and for all, won the war against terrorism? I don't want to read that one yet. We'll save that one for last. Okay. Benevolent Liberator Guard, China's border. Shanghai, October 25th, 1953. Thanks to the ingenuity, I cannot say that word right, of the German engineers, the Great Wall of China has been reinforced and upgraded by our benevolent German liberators. Hundreds of powerful automatic flat cannons have been installed along the wall, guarding the airspace from any potential invaders from the Mongolian territories. Elite German troops have also been stationed from one end to the other to guard the border. This is a great act of generosity bestowed by the benevolent liberators, symbolically marking the beginning of a new era of peace in Asia. America loses naval supremacy. Tokyo, August 20th, 1946. The Americans are on their knees. Field Marshal Franz Gustav Buers told the gathered reporters during today's press conference. The superior Germany submarine fleet, accompanied by its loyal Japanese allies, has helped the Germans achieve a major victory in the Pacific, with more than half of America's fleet destroyed at the Battle of Leyte Gulf alone. The liberation of America has begun. Washington, January 7th, 1946. The Honorable German Peace Troops embarked on a nationwide victory tour this week. The goal of this operation is to liberate the oppressed American people and protect them from dangerous insurgent elements. All remaining American military personnel are advised to stand down and report the nearest Germany checkpoint. Once there will be issued a labor card assigning them to work on rebuilding the country accordingly to the superior culture standards of the new regime. America rises from the ashes. The American spirit rises in the shadow of the mushroom-shaped cloud that was produced by Germany's evil atom bomb. When it hit New York, cells of freedom fighters have assembled across the country and are taking arms. Through targeted attacks on German VIPs and bombings of crucial military installations, the American resistance is making it very difficult for the invaders to remain in control. Reports claim that the German invaders have become so desperate they are shipping elite anti-rebel units from China to prevent the insurrection of spreading. Eyewitness accounts also describe mass executions of civilians as punishment for the attacks performed by the freedom fighters. I kind of massacred that one a little bit. Germany has betrayed us. Rome, October 13th, 1949. And so we must face the bitter truth. We, the Italian people, have been fooled into thinking that our northern ally would be our country's salvation and collaborator in rebuilding Italy to its former glory. Reports from the north are coming in describing German tanks and infantry turning against our soldiers and attacking our own people. Witnesses describe the honorable scenes of whole villages burnt and plundered. We are now just days away from completely invasion. Germany has betrayed us. Rome, October 13th, 1949. And so we must face the bitter truth. We, the Italian people, have been fooled into thinking that our northern ally would be our country's salvation and a collaborator in rebuilding Italy to its former glory. Reports from the north are coming in describing German tanks as infantry turning against our soldiers and attacking our own people. Witnesses describe horrible scenes of whole villages burnt and plundered. We are now just days away from a complete invasion, and our weak government is incapable of doing anything about it. I advise all Italians not to surrender. Do not bow down to the will of the invaders. Rise up and take arms. Do whatever you can to fight back the tyranny. Rise for freedom. And I'm assuming this is the final note. Here we go. Oh, no, there's three here. There's three here. What does this last one say? Atomic bomb hits America. Paris, December 21st, 1948. The largest bomb ever invented was dropped 13 hours ago on New York City, largely decimating Manhattan and killing over 200,000 people. It is an atomic bomb, said our great leader in the radio broadcast speech to the public, 20,000 times more powerful than the biggest bomb ever created before. But more than a bomb, this was a warning to the American people. America surrenders. Washington, December 24th, 1948. Speaking to the American people in the falling snow on Christmas Eve, the President of the United States declared the government's total surrender to the German army. The announcement comes just days after the atomic bomb was dropped on New York. This final act of violence may have saved millions of lives that would have resulted in a land invasion of America, said the German leader in a press statement following the announcement. I applaud the president for taking such a brave decision. After the president's speech, a spectacular show was put on by the invading troops parading down the streets of Washington to the roaring sound of German jet fighters passing overhead. Even more spectacular were the massive mechanical beasts known as Panzerhütten, or armored dogs, hulking over the crowds. Japan pushed back. Another threat approaches. Chongqing, March 7th, 1948. It was a proud moment for the Republic of China and the People's Liberation Army as the Japanese were pushed back into Hubei province. Yet from the north, another dark menace approaches at a swift pace. The German army has overthrown the brave Russian Empire and is now moving towards China. During the rousing speech earlier today, the chairman spoke of his faith in the Chinese people. A unified China cannot be defeated, he said. A unified China cannot be conquered. A unified China will never surrender. Man, they just flat out took everybody out. They didn't even care. And the fact they were able to make nukes first and they nuked New York of all places is crazy. Alright, let's see.
Maybe we could sleep in here.
Oh, I could sleep in here. I could sleep in here, but I didn't get the note yet. What's this? Mond Mon Jaja? It's a record I could play? Interesting. The first half of this is just gonna be me reading. That's gonna be funny. Or pretty much just me reading. I wonder if anything happens if I decide to sleep instead of anything else. Oh, I could take all those knives. Those are all knives in there? Why do they have so many? Obviously for target practice, but I don't know how you're supposed to throw them. I don't think I can. It looks like it would have been a trophy, though, if I was able to. Or I would have thought it was a trophy. Nightmare. Oh! Oh, the sleeps! Oh, the nightmares from the other games. Oh, that looks like a way out right there. Yeah, no thank you. Are those both nightmares? I need to go back and check the other thing. I jump down. We'll go this way. Because if it says nightmare, then I know what it is. It's those bonus levels I never liked in the other games. Oh, wrong one. Not this room? This one? Oh, no, this one just says sleep. Well, what happens? Let's try it. It was just a nap? Oh, but I get a health upgrade. Okay, cool. I'll take it, I'll take it. Hey, hey, please, it's okay.
Max, I really need you to step aside. Max, bitte. Geht zur Seite. Das ist wichtig.
Max, komm her. Komm an. Alles in Ordnung. Alles wird gut sein.
It's like what happened to that guy in Invincible when he got shot in the head. So what's so important about this note? That's my question. Retrieved the folder. Now it says I can press J to read, but I don't press J to read anything. If it doesn't let me read it automatically, then I don't care. I know I wasn't reading stuff earlier in this series, but you know, I realized how much I wanted to understand what was going on. What's in here? I never seen this room. Okay, Miss Wheelchair. I got it.
Much obliged, Captain Blazkowicz. You ready for an assignment?
I am ready for an assignment, I'll tell you that much.
Friends and comrades, this is it. Project Whisper. It's been in development for years. A helicopter aircraft. The Nazis have found a way to make it virtually silent in flight and undetectable by means of radar. Anya has decrypted the Nazi chatter out of London and located the only 3 prototypes in existence at the London Nautica research facilities there. With Captain Blazkowicz on the team, we are finally strong enough to strike at the operations. The days of scurrying like rats are over. With these machines in our possession, we can go anywhere, hit anything. We will rebuild the Kreisau Circle, arm ourselves to the hilt. We will rise up and take down death's head for good. They think the war's over, that we are weak, beaten, don't have the guts to oppose them. And as always, they are wrong.
I've got a 14-hour drive. I've got a sinus infection. I haven't had a full night's sleep in 8 months. So let's go, people. Because I'm not doing this again.
You've got balls of steel, Bobby Brown.
Stop. I just want to get this over with.
Oh. It just cuts to immediately to that dog being up on my grill. This feels like another chapter. Maybe this is where I should start the next recording. I think I will. I think I'm gonna cut it here. Or cut it just before this.
Fucking Nazi twat.
Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I mainly just did reading, so maybe we'll see what happens. What are these things?
Fucking disgraceful buildings in London Nautica. This used to be downtown London. Used to be fighting in the streets over here. I mean, furious, unrelenting resistance. And then the Nazis brought in the London Monitor and everything went to shit from there. They just do whatsoever they please now. They just fucking leveled everything and erected this fucking monstrosity. It's a top Nazi research facility, this is. Aviation, space, all kinds of evil shit transpiring. Caroline and the other pilots should be over the radio tower by now, you see it. Anya's operating the radio back in Berlin. You can reach him using this. This is where you get off.
Okay.
So long, Blazkowicz.
Let's mess some Nazis up. My last video, the monetization got put to limited because I think I was talking about killing Nazis too much. And it tripped some warning. Oh my goodness. Well, goodbye, games. It'd be so funny if that's where the game ended. Like if they had a beta and that's just where it ends. Oh. What even happened? What did they do?
It's all up to you now, Blazkowicz. We are moving into position at the top of the radio tower, approximately 7 blocks from your location. You have to find a way to the top floor of the Nautica and open the door.
Hey, why would it be pissed at me? I didn't launch a rocket. Screw it. We'll go fast. Last time you were able to escape. Are you able to escape this time? You know what? I don't even want to know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Okay, yeah. I don't even want to know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go actually. You're so dumb. Oh my goodness, that thing's such a little dumb. Can I actually get out? Hold on, let's take a look at him a little closer. Look at this guy. Keeps fumbling himself. What an idiot. Doofensmurfing himself constantly. Oh, how did he get that close? Oh, now you got crushed. My goodness, I cut that a little close. Did they nuke this place? I'm a little bit lost, but it's okay. I suppose. I'll take that pistol, thank you. Oh! I think there's one inside there too. Alright, let's just proceed with ease. I didn't realize this facility was going to get absolutely smackdowned. I'm surprised I don't... What happens to my assault rifle every time? I swear they take it from me. No. Why would I want dual wield out like this? Like, I feel like an idiot. Okay. So there's some crazy Nazi facility. You almost made me spill my water. No way that thing's not strong enough to kill me right there. Or smart enough not just crush me. Ah, no, grenade. Grenade! I can't move! My legs weren't working for some reason. Is it dead? Is it dead? Oh, my legs weren't working. They weren't working. I was stuck there for a moment. At least I can take all of these armor pieces from him. Although, a few of those armors look like they would really just cover my whole body. I don't know how it's just pieces that... Oh, I can't get that piece. I'm maxed out on armor? Okay. Now we're into this facility. There could have been a bit of a normal way to get in here. I don't even want to know what that is. You know what? Taking cover right here might not be bad. That better not hit me, whatever hit me. All it takes is one man standing in a room and waiting for him to come after me. Because they're not smart enough to throw a grenade in the room. How are you alive? How? How? Die. No way they're coming up on me as fast as it felt like they were. Oh, there's no... Is there no ammo in this gun? There's no ammo in this gun. What? Single fire, single fire. Crap, crap. I did not mean to pick this up. Switch my gun, please. Okay. Are you dead yet? Die. Are you dead? What is that? Oh. Wait, why did lava come out of the floor to land on him? Or did I see that backwards? What is that? New weapon, marksman rifle? Okay, I'll take it. I need to turn down the audio of the game a little bit. Their voices are more louder than me and I can't think. Okay. What are these? Oh, some gold?
Okay.
Their little spaceship?
Okay. You put a Nazi on the moon. Fuck you, moon.
Yeah, but we already read about the Nazis getting to land on the moon first. I don't know why he's just now figuring that out. Alright. Fossil of the new species discovered in Dorset. Lamar Ridges, October 15th, 1960, Dorset, affectionately known as Jurassic Coast, has been the focus point of the new scientific world community of the last month when the fossil of a new species of a marine reptile was uncovered. The palynologist, Helmut Lehmann, or a lot of these words sound like they're made up, I'm going to be honest, has been trying to find a new way to recreate extinct animals for a suggested prehistoric zoo. These latest findings could be just what we're looking for, said the professor when we met him at the local calf this week. And if we can harness these animals correctly, they may be beneficial for our militaries too. Dinosaurs instead of tanks? We'll just have to wait and see. They already have world domination. How much more military room would they need? Like, come on. Calm down. You won. We get it. Oh, that was a little bonus room I found. Let's just head forward. I'm assuming this door has something where I need to go.
Inside the moon dome is a door to the maintenance section. Look for a door on the outer wall near to the top of the dome.
Oops. Of course, my cat just pissed on my cords. Nothing I can do now. Hey! Go forward! Oh, I was pressing... I had my fingers on the wrong thing. Nazis went to the moon. Oh, drone! Come on, I was just trying to see the moon Nazis. Space Force Nazis. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. That's totally gotta be a trophy. It's a Bethesda game. Destroying this whole moon is literally a trophy. I know it is. It's gotta be. It's gotta be a trophy. Oh my goodness, it totally is. Okay, I gotta deal with the Nazis first. Where are they shooting me from? Up there? Okay, we're gonna start with the bottom. It's gotta be like that Ratchet and Clank trophy. It's gotta be, because there's a Ratchet and Clank trophy just like this. Oops. Come on, I gotta have enough ammo for this. I'll be pissed if it's not a trophy. And it's satisfying to blow up, so... Oh, a bunch of loot right here. Sweet. Ah! Die! Come on, I almost got it all destroyed. I have to. No, don't kill me! I don't know how close I was to getting it all done. Whatever. It's fine. I can just be pissed off. Stop shooting me! Come on! Come on! Just hold on a second. I need to make sure everything's destroyed. Oh my goodness, and now these drones are coming after me, like... I just have a little mission here that I'm hyper-focused on. I'm just trying to destroy the moon. Okay? Just let me destroy the moon. The moon looks absolutely obliterated, okay. Whatever, so there is no trophy. Lame, 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 like I said. What does this note say? Crime rate down in quarantine blocks. London, October 15th, 1960. Police are seeing a trend of diminishing crime rates in the London quarantine blocks. It is quite safe now for the denizens of the quarantines to take stroll down the streets, said the police chief Bruno Winkler. Murder cases are at a historic low, he added, at the benevolent treatment of the citizens by the new regime has had a positive effect on the decent folk of the city. We are also seeing an increased number of reports filled of deviant behavior both by neighbors and family members alike. So everybody are just turning into rats. No, 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 no. I seen something I want to activate. This has 60 energy left. We are 100% doing what I seen. Come on, where's that satellite at? I see the satellite. Okay. Ain't no way I'm not doing this. Like, come on. Come on. It's a bridge. Shortcut. Yeah. Cool. I'll take a fun little shortcut like that. Oh. Come on, it's a shotgun. Not supposed to be like they survive gun. I can't even. I'm gonna be honest. I can't even see him. Oh, it's over.
On the wall. It's the access tunnel to the elevator shaft.
I'll take a nice recharge on that. Thank you. Looking for a hatch. Oh.
Hopefully the elevators haven't suffered any damage from the blast.
Nah, I think the elevators are just fine. Honestly. Well, at least since that fell. Oh crap. Wow, I was incredibly still there for a moment. I was like, I'm looking at my face cam. I'm like, what? I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm moving at all. I don't know. You guys let me know. We're already at 54 minutes in. I gotta speed run the rest of this level if I want to keep it within my time crunch.
Suffered any damage from the blast.
Arrgh. Climb, 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 climb. Pull out the shotgun. Ah, those drones fall and smack me. I mean, if there was any Nazis waiting for me in here, it wouldn't even make any sense. 'Cause, like, how would they know? The place just got nuked. Why would they think people were in here?
Shooting the brakes off an elevator. What could go wrong? Better stand on the counterweight.
Oh. Did I just go up? I went up. Oh boy, okay. I sent them down, I sent myself up, and I got hurt in the process. That'd be kind of scary. I don't know how I'd feel about launching myself up that fast. I'd probably slip and fall off. Yeah, we got Laura on our side.
What do you see?
Ancient artifacts, highly technological in nature. Parchment. Looks like Hebrew. I think the Nazis are trying to reverse engineer all this stuff.
Are there any identifying marks?
Dot? You should. Dog, Abel, apostrophe. Abel, Tara, space, yoke, item, Charlie, Hal, Uncle Dog.
Might be something in our archives, Anya. See if you can find any reference.
This is such a cool scene.
Will do. Be careful out there.
I like her, Blaskovitz. Good catch. Be sure to bring as much of this you should stuff as you can carry.
Will do.
It's just paper. I could carry all this. I thought I was supposed to be hurt here. I was like, this is weird. Weird little Nazi facility. Oh, more of the Konami code. Well, there's a note. Creating the perfect mine. Brazil, October 10th, 1960, as one of the key figures in the computational. Creating the perfect mine, Brazil, October 10th, 1960, as one of the key figures in computational science, Dr. Ernest Brandy was the inventor of the first AI system to be used in one of the General Stars' war machines, the Panzerhund. Now his gaze is fixed on the next challenge, the creation of the smartest non-human intelligence in existence. There are many benefits for society, such as an artificial being could be created. Creating the perfect mind, Brazil, October 10th, 1960. As one of the key figures in the computational science, Dr. Ernest Brandy was the inventor of the first AI system to be used in one of the General Stars'... Oh, let me start over. Creating the perfect mind, Brazil, October 10th, 1960. As one of the key figures in the computational science, Dr. Ernst Brandy was the inventor of the first AI system to be used in one of the General Stars' war machines, the Panzerhund. Now in his gaze fixed upon the next challenge, the creation of the smartest non-human intelligence in existence. There are many benefits for society if such an artificial being could be created, said the soft-spoken doctor to us. When we met with him last week in the Modern School of Computer Science in Brazil, not least because it can help us optimize the process of determining who is a decent citizen and who is not, it is a tantalizing thought indeed, which is why General Strauss has granted Brandy and increased funding to his research progress. Now, I feel like either I didn't read that properly or that didn't make too much sense. It sounds like a scientist that wants to make a super intelligent to be able to decide automatically if you're a good citizen or not, is what I took from that. That's pretty much what it said, but I kind of feel like I scrambled a bunch of that. It's some nonsense. I feel like I should push that button. We're going to push that button here in a second. Yeah, let's push it. Test program started. Let's see it. Cool. Cool. Oh, also, another thought that came to mind was I was going to do a stream today. It is Friday today. But the problem is... Oh, I can get in there and steal that. But the problem was... my Ethernet cord got destroyed and I haven't been able to get a new one just yet. It hasn't arrived. And I can't stream without my Ethernet connection because the connection would be too weak. And therefore, yeah, I'm not streaming today, sadly. But, you know, once I get a new Ethernet cord, then I'll do that. So it looks like that's been changed. I guess it's not that big of a deal, though.
One more.
Let's just get this open. Can I actually take this gun and use it?
Fire it up.
Ooh, can I use this as my own gun? Oh, this is gonna be deadly, isn't it? Oh, it's an attachment? Oh, it's a new version of it. Oh, C to toggle it. Sweet. Yeah.
I see a small plumbing channel behind the north wall. Look for some form of access point near the floor.
Where's that charging spot at? Right here. How does this bad boy charge? And then I can switch it to gun mode. So this is now a gun for me. Sweet. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't take very much charge either. That's cool. I like this gun lots.
2 floors up is an access point leading directly into the hangar.
Now I could go up, but I could. That fell into the darkness. I don't even want to know wherever that went. That went to a new dimension. All right. Come on, I want that armor. Give me the armor. Give me the armor. Yes, thank you.
You should be very close.
What's in here?
Where the Project Whisper helicopter prototypes are kept.
What's in here? What's this? Gold. Got the gold pocket flask. Who left that in here? Who had the time to come in here and leave that there? Like, my goodness. Sometimes I just don't understand. I don't understand. Oh. Yep. Oops. Oh. It looked like there was a thing down there. There was a thing down here. What is this? Animal hibernation, soon reality? Okay, you know what? Let me just read this my own way. Animal hybrids, soon a reality? Rome, September 2nd, 1960. A new paper released today revealed the results of a recent research into animal hibridations by a group of bioengineers at the London Gnostic? It doesn't even matter. I wouldn't rule out a crocoduck in the not-so-distant future, said the happy scientist when he asked about the practical implications of the research. A crocoduck? Like a crocodile duck? I don't even know. I don't even want to know, honestly. Oh, I can cut this up. Obviously, I don't want to be seen by anything in here. Doesn't look like it would be a fun spot to have to mess with all these monsters.
Used to be easier. You didn't have big honking robots, and I had an army.
Alright, let's just keep it peeled around here. Keep our eyes absolutely peeled. It's gonna be a hard place to make it out of. Got another knife. Lots of boxes for ammo and health around here, so if I did fight, it might not be as doomed as I would have thought I would have been. There's a big robot right over there. And he's coming over to me too. I don't know what to say. I wish I knew how to throw knives. Maybe I can sneak out of here. I don't see anything glowing on that board of papers. What is this? Fully automatic? I wonder what that shoots like. I can't wait to test that out in a little bit. But let's keep my knife out for now. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. It might be that middle area. There seems to be a lot of stuff with that centerpiece. Come on, why is it only looking directly towards me as if it's seen me? I hope that's the back of its head. Screw it, you know what? It's fine. Dang it! Okay. Okay. I'm thinking dual-wield shotguns. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, let's go. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, though. That's the problem. And this feels like a really cool gun that you'd get in Fallout. Dang it! I swear it's not doing enough damage. Not enough damage to make me happy. Is that no? No, it's not. Maybe I am supposed to just clear them out. Where am I supposed to go? Where? What's the point of this nonsense? Am I just supposed to be an all-out fight, but I guess I'll just fight for the death until I can figure it out. So if it ends up being infinite, then I'm screwed. Because I don't see an exit. Okay, the game just saved? That means that must be the end. He's not happy. That's a pretty big Nazi war machine. I don't have no grenades either. Shoot! Dang it! That sounded so cool from it. Dang it! It knocks me off the guns when I'm using them. Come on, just one burst into him like this. Yes! Okay, I wasn't expecting a boss fight, but hey. I think it's dead. Sweet. I'll take its meat chunks.
Nazi robots dead. Broke all your shit. Helicopter secured.
Helicopter secure? Oh. Was I just securing the helicopters? Did I not go in here? Let me see. If all I was supposed to do was clear out all those guys in the first place, I would have not done any stealth at all early on. Oh, there's a ladder in there. Okay. I see where I'm supposed to go. Okay, that makes sense. I was so confused. I didn't know if it was what I was supposed to do in there. I thought I was supposed to just leave this place. I don't know. I was securing that, but I don't think I'm paying attention or something, even though I'm trying to. I don't know why. I just can't really pay attention anymore with this with some things like this. Oh. Dang it. I tried to be fast on the last, but oh, it recharges subtly. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't realize that. That works. Okay, anything in here to read? Alright. Something opened. A new bridge opened. Biggest ever bridge. Never mind. I don't want to read that one. It's just about a bridge. I skimmed through it. It wasn't important. Oh, yeah. What kind of visitors? That's how they're getting in here? I thought we were getting killed by some mosquitoes. That's so goofy. I thought those were super Nazi strats to come in here, but it wasn't. Okay, I'm coming down, guys. Don't even worry about it. And it looks like this is probably the end of the level, so we're going to be wrapping it up here in a second. Oh yeah, Miss Wheelchair Girl. I forgot. I was like, what? Are you stuck under it? But no, you just can't walk. My bad. I guess we're taking this other helicopter. These are some cool fancy helicopters. Oh, there we go.
All aboard!
How did you survive?
No seatbelt in one of these? I'm putting mine on. For sure.
Punching Hans Gross in his face. Remember ascending into the sky. For moments there I thought I was going to heaven. Then falling, then pain. First pain of my life. Felt like my insides were running out through my back. Could barely move. Had to crawl. They found me after 3 days in a ditch. Long months in a Kreisauer hospital bed. They were shoving tubes in me. Infection. These things I don't want to remember.
I'm sorry about your legs.
Don't be. I've learned how to fly.
That guy's face. So still really not very many I mean, there is cameras because I showed him earlier.
Yes, they will. Trust me.
That was a weird maneuver to take. Was there a point to that?
Have you finished complaining? For now, this is top priority. What is the dot ye should? How can we get in contact with
They all had to perfectly maneuver that.
Very little, but I have some ideas.
Good. Anya, you take the lead on this. Blaskovich, whatever she needs, you help her find it, yeah?
William, I could use your help. Could you come over here for a second?
I could come over there for a second, but I'm out of time for today. And so I'm going to have to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I did a lot more reading than I usually would for one of these games, but I kind of just need any practice I can get as I am going to be trying to do the visual novel more and more. And I wanted to learn more about this. I really wanted to learn more about this, and for some reason, whenever I play this, my mind goes blank, and I'm like, you know what? I'm reading it. I'm figuring out this game. I don't care if my mind doesn't want to read and it wants to be blank for some reason, and so I did it. And I learned about how the Nazis took over the world a bit more today. And yeah, hopefully in these games we get to some good conclusion. I mean, there's a few games to play. Oh, there's another new note over here I didn't read. There's a note right there. Oh my goodness. We'll read those later. We'll read those in the next part. Not yet. I'm out of time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys on the next one. Adios, amigos.